In his first spring statement, which was delivered in rapid fire, lasting roughly 25 minutes, Chancellor Hammond covered a number of areas, starting with growth. He saw inflation set to fall back to 2% by the end of this year. He also predicted borrowing as a percentage of GDP to fall to 1% by 22-23. Housing, there was some good news here. The Chancellor was clearly very pleased with himself. Since the announcement of the stamp duty land tax buyers relief, 60,000 house purchases have benefited from this. He's predicting very significant growth in new housing stock, with 1.7 billion of funding being made available to provide 260,000 affordable houses in London, and the Midlands predicting strong delivery on housing by 2030. Apprenticeships. Some good news here for small businesses. A fund of 80 million has been created and put to one side to help incentivise small businesses to take on apprentices in the future. In addition, the Chancellor is to work with the Office of National Statistics to find a way of measuring the value of human capital. Consultations. There was a raft of consultations and calls for evidence announced, including the widely expected one on green taxes, with 3 areas of this. 1, looking at ways to reduce use of single-use plastics. 2, to create greener products. And thirdly, to help fund universities' research into cutting the pollution effect of plastics. Other consultations covered include ensuring VAT would be collected on online purchases, cash and digital payments in the new economy, another review of the VAT threshold. This is probably prompted by the Office of Tax Simplification paper published last autumn. A look at self-funded work-related training. This was announced in the budget last year. And finally, a review of entrepreneurs' relief.